What's going on, everybody? Nibori here. Today we're going to be going over my Countess build and guide called Blood Queen. We have a health potion, 2 mana potions, 3 strike tokens, 2 Void Steel Daggers, Adamant Edge we have 3, Fountain Spike we have 1, and we have a Brawler's Ward. First off, I'm going to start here with 2 mana potions and a health potion. If you don't have an extra mana potion, you can simply pick up yourself a strike token, mana potion, and a health potion. Let's get right here and check out what skill I'm going to start with, and it's going to be Shadow Slip. You can also pick Dark Tide if you would like, but Shadow Slip, we can show you right exactly why I picked this skill. Now, the reason why I picked Shadow Slip is this right here. One hit of the Shadow Slip will instantly kill any minion here. As you can see here, we have Murdoch in our lane, and this definitely helps because he's a ranged hero. Otherwise, we would have to get in there really fairly close to get our last hits going on here with her, and she has really low health pool, so that is always an issue. That's why I picked up 2 mana potions, because by the time you're finished here and you go through those 2 mana potions, you should have 6 card points to spend to go back to base. But let's check out our first upgrades here. Our first card we're going to pick up is Brawler's Ward. You can also get a Fountain Spike or an Adamant Edge if you see fit, but we're going to start with Brawler's Ward because we need wards, and this actually gives us extra mana. So in this, we're going to put a mana, giving us an extra 150 mana here, leaving us with 502.4 mana, and we also pick up a strike token, leaving us with 13 damage. Now that we got some action going on mid here, we're going to seek out the weakest target, and right now it's currently Twin Blast. We're going to sneak up behind him and actually use our Dark Tide area of effect damage here. We're going to Shadow Slip in, use our ultimate, and he's going to eat that 309 damage. He is out of here, and let's make our way back to base. Shortly after, we actually farmed our butts off, and we have 12 points to spend. We're going to pick up a Fountain Spike in this, a Major Strike, and a Minor Strike. Next up, we're actually going to delete our Strike token, and we're going to finish off our Brawler's Ward. In our Brawler's Ward, we're going to put 2 more mana. This will leave us with 980 mana. You also have the option to pick up an Adamant Edge if you need extra health, but we're going to finish off our Brawler's Ward. This will also leave us with 71.5 physical damage. Now we actually have some more action going on mid lane. Now you have to remember, you are an assassin, you are not a fighter, so you have to be very careful on the targets that you pick. As you can see here, there's 2 tanks in mid lane and Twin Blast going after my teammates. They are going to die, and I can't do anything about that as they get ulted by Murdoch, but I can pick off Murdoch right now and take him out. I'm going to Shadow Slip in, use my Dark Tide, use my ultimate, and Shadow Slip right back out and make myself back off to safety through the jungle. Like I said, you got to be careful. Pick the right targets at the right time. And, well, you're going to see right here, this was the wrong time. She's full health, and she actually has a level up on me. And she has a little bit extra health than I do. So, I'm going to use my Shadow Slip. I hit her with my Blade Siphon and my ultimate for a little bit extra damage. But she has more health than me and a level up on me. So, well, rip. Now, since we're down a little bit on health, we are actually going to get an Adamant Edge. In this, I'm going to put a greater health, giving us an extra 400 health. And, well, I'm going to come right back for you. I ain't going to let you get away with killing me. Not this time. We're going to use our Shadow Slip to catch up to her and use a couple basic attacks as we use our Dark Tide to do some damage. We're going to keep rolling up on her, and we're going to use our ultimate to close the gap here and do 581 damage. I guess you could say it's eye for eye or, well, blood for blood. We have 6 points to spend, so let's make our way back to base. We're going to finish off our Adamant Edge. We're going to put a greater health and a Major Strike, leaving us with 110.5 physical damage, 1,083 mana, and an extra 700 health, leaving us with 1995 for health. What a great year. Nothing happened, but we have 7 points to spend, and we're going to delete our health potion. To replace this, we're going to pick up a Void Steel Dagger and put a Major Strike in here, delete both of our mana potions here, and pick up another Major Strike, leaving us with 156 physical damage. Now, since no one was building actual armor, so we didn't have to really deal with that just yet, you also have another Void Steel Dagger just in case they switch it up and start building more armor. You have another option to start building some more pen. We're going to Shadow Slip right in here on the enemy team Countess and ult her for 936 damage. Get the hell out of here. I told you I was coming for that blood. We're going to back up here, and like I said, you have to know when or when not to go in here. The enemy teammate has been slain there as our team goes in on them, but Murdoch is putting some substantial damage on me, so I'm going to have to back up here and wait for him to get low enough. I really want to stick around so I can help out Severog here. He's taking quite substantial damage, but I'm going to Shadow Slip in here as my cooldown has reduced, and we're going to go in here, kill him as the minions help me out there, and get that next kill. 5 kills, 1 death, 3 assists. I'm excited about this. Now that the action has subsided, we have 12 points to spend. We're going to go right back here on the Void Dagger. Since somebody's building some armor here, we can check it out there. I'm actually going to slip in here a dire Peirce, or you could get a major Peirce if you don't have these. It's the same amount of penetration. So we'll have a little bit of penetration there, and we're also going to pick up ourselves another Adamant Edge here with a little bit of health, a little bit of damage. We're going to pick up the one with a little bit of damage. We're going to pick up major strike, and a strike here, leaving us with 100 extra health and 227.5 physical damage. The damage you can expect on your Dark Tide at this point is 458 damage. That wave clear is serious. I saw that right lane had Murdoch and Rampage over here and fairly low health. So I see Murdoch coming back to re-engage. He thinks he's going to get me, but I'm going to Shadow Slip back in there. Use my ultimate. 1,142 damage. Give me your damn health back. Rampage is going to ult and jump away from us because he is frightened. I don't understand what happened here. He got big, then he got small, then he got big again. What in the world is going on? Last but not least, we're going to pick ourselves up our last Adamant Edge. In this, we're going to put a greater health, a health, and a lesser health, leaving us with 3,050 health at our final build. Our final damage is going to be 247 physical damage and 1,161 mana. So be sure if the enemy team has a Bellica, be sure to be wary of her and her ultimate because you don't want to get one-shotted by that bad boy. On a side note, the Countess in her Shadow Slip also has invincibility frames, which means that if someone ults you or someone's throwing something at you, if you teleport towards them and you're in the middle of the teleport, you will not get hit by that projectile. So keep that in mind and, well, work it to your favor and pull off some crazy stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed this video for my build and guide for the Countess. And if you guys would like to see more, or if you guys want to see a specific character, be sure to let me know in the comments below so I know to do so. If you guys are new to my channel, be sure to subscribe so you guys know when I post new content. And I would like to give a shout out to all of the Gamers Fitness Group Patreons that support my channel, and a shout out to Lead Farmer. Thank you for being the recent GFG hero on Patreon. If you guys want to check that out, I'll leave the link right here so you guys can click that. If you guys would like to see more Countess on my channel, be sure to let me know. But as always, I hope the CXP is always in your favor, and I will see you in the next video. Peace!